by Dodds. Elliott has plenty of time for Celtic. Looking forward to his 48th cap against England in midweek, which will be a record for a Republic of Ireland goalkeeper. Coyne getting the touch despite the attentions of Dodds and Cowan. They were quickly closed down, and Rangers have the throw. Well, Joe Miller's worked hard for Celtic this afternoon, but Rangers are managing to combat him that bit better this week. Picking out Nisbet again, he got the touch. The ball breaking through to Spencer. Some slack play by John Collins. John Spencer for Rangers. Supported by Mo Johnston. Nisbet. Away by Dovcik. Dodds winning it. McCoist. Ferguson's shot. Well, not a bad effort from Ferguson. Davy Dodds got the ball into the path of Ali McCoist. They squared it, and there was a shot past the right hand post of Pat Butler.
But again, a more controlled build-up by Rangers. They're knocking the ball around, keeping it on the floor. And Celtic really midfield, Paul McStay and John Collins not quite having the impact today in the game. They've got to get more into the game if Celtic are to impose themselves on this second half.
So just over 50 minutes played. Celtic leading by 1-0. McNally with the throw to McStay. Fouled by Johnston. Well, two players, Johnston formerly with Celtic, fouling his old teammate.
Formerly with Scotland as well.
Well, of course, Mo hoping to come back into the Scotland colours. But that's for Andy Roxburgh to decide this week. He's already lost 6 players, we hear, due to call-offs. And of course, he'll be keeping fingers crossed that there are no more injuries to players here this afternoon. Craig Brown, the Scotland assistant coach, is here this afternoon. Andy Roxburgh with his players. And there's Craig sitting in the stand. Peter Donald, the league secretary, to his right. Well, Johnson takes a tumble as he's challenged by John Collins, and the free kick to Rangers. So that will be the signal for Richard Gough to come forward. Collins taking the feet away from Johnston. So Rangers pushing just about everyone forward. Richard Gough on the far end of the penalty area, being watched by Elliott. McCoy's getting a touch, a chance for John Spencer, and it's cleared by Elliott. Well, what a chance for Spencer. The ball falling into his path right in front of goal. I think Ali McCoy's got the merest touch as the ball came over. And it was Paul Elliott to Celtic's rescue, as McCoy's getting the little touch, and Elliott sweeping it clear. And with the long throw, looking for the head of Richard Gough. Away by Collins. Harry Stevens coming in, dispossessed by Paul McStay. Anton Rogan, a long ball forward, looking for Tommy Coyne. It's 1 against 1. Coyne getting away from Davy Dodds. Tommy Coyne, he must score. He's forced wide. Still Coyne. Joe Miller. Joe Miller makes it 2-0 to Celtic. So 53 minutes gone. Parkhead erupts. Tommy Coyne in a one-against-one situation with Davy Dodds. He got past him, he got away from the goalkeeper. It looked as though the chance was lost. Coyne, remaining calm, puts the ball into the path of little Joe Miller, and it's 2-0 to Celtic.
Well, Coyne did ever so well there, holding a defender off, going round the goalkeeper. Showed terrific awareness there by stopping the ball, keeping it in play, and there was a lovely little cut back for Joe Miller to knock in. Rangers caught with a sucker punch, really. You know, should have had it tied up at 1-1 at the other end. Spencer missed a great chance, and then Celtic with that one long ball caught Rangers all up the field, and that's it, 2-0 up.
Well, Joe Miller's 10th goal of the season. Well, this championship has been blown wide open. Nisbet with the throw. Rangers really must get themselves back into this game quickly. Celtic fans in full cry now, and what a difference a week can make. A week ago today, the Celtic players were battling to keep the season alive in terms of the Scottish Cup. Now they're mounting a real challenge for a UEFA Cup place as well, keeping two avenues open to Europe. And it's almost 2.5 years since Celtic last defeated Rangers in a Premier Division match. That was 9 games ago. Rangers, in fact, taking 7 points out of the 8 last season. The ball aimed at Nisbet, he gets the touch. Bonner wasting no time. That's a good kick out to Tommy Coyne. Quickly challenged, though, by Gary Stevens. Spencer to Nisbet. Johnston losing out, McStay coming forward. Newton giving the ball away, getting it back and taken out of the game by Nisbet. And Nisbet now in trouble with the referee. Lunging in, that's a bad tackle on McStay. Well, McStay had almost been caught in possession. He got away and then taken from behind by Nisbet. And it's a red card for Scott Nisbet. Nisbet has been ordered from the field by referee George Smith. "57 minutes. A wild challenge on the Celtic captain.
Well, it was a crazy tackle, really. Graham Souness must be wondering what the hell's going on with his players, because they're doing the most stupid things. I mean, that was a crazy tackle. Paul McStay was playing the ball away. Nisbet could never have got to it, and to throw himself in like that from a back was just plain crazy.
Challenge now by Ian Ferguson on John Collins.
This could be a replica of last week because, Rangers have certainly just gone now. I mean, they're diving into everything.
Well, the referee wants John Collins over as well. I think he may feel that Collins made a slight meal of it, but the challenge was certainly late. He's now speaking to the Celtic player, Paul McStay, the Celtic captain, intervening.
I think Collins had to jump, otherwise he was going to get caught a crack in his shin.
So the referee has had a word with both players. Free kick against Richard Gough for his challenge on Anton Rogan. Well, this is a difficult period for Rangers. They're really going to have to calm things down as much as possible, but again they've shot themselves in the foot, reduced to 10 men, and it's Joe Miller taking on the full-back and winning the corner. Nigel Spackman pushing it behind for the corner kick. Chris Woods screaming instructions to his defenders as Paul Elliott moves forward for Celtic. So 60 minutes gone, Celtic leading by 2-0. Ellie's cross charged down by Spackman, away by Spencer. I'll check for Celtic. Ball out of play. It's Rangers' ball, but there was a push there.
Cowan just pushed him in the back there, and the linesman standing looking at it, and they give Rangers a throw in.
It's hard to understand that one. Rangers ball again. The referee having a word with Joe Miller. So we've had 5 bookings and an ordering off in this match. Well, the Celtic fans in full cry now. To chase, Dodds under pressure again. Ball going behind for the corner kick. Well, Davy Dodds finding it very difficult to cope with the running of Coyne and Craney when these long balls come forward. Elliott there again as Miller prepares to take the corner, being watched by Gary Stevens and Richard Gough. Anton Rogan with the shot. I think it's quite remarkable, Ian, that the corner kicks for Celtic, the way Gary Stevens is looking into the face of Paul Elliott, he's not looking at the ball at all.
Well, I mentioned that from the first corner kick that Celtic got, and I can't believe it, because if he's looking at the face of Elliott, he's not looking at the ball, so therefore he can't be playing the ball, so it must be a foul. And the referee has watched that going on right through the game and has done nothing about it.
McCoy's under pressure from that kick out by Chris Woods, and now Craney has it. McStay, Miller's wide in the right, Miller racing in. Cut out by Richard Gough and behind for the corner kick. Well, Chris Wood's putting his team in trouble again with a very poor kick out. That was a lovely ball from McStay to Miller. Miller hitting the early cross. Shot corner this time. McStay driving it forward. Off the line by McCoist. It was Coyne's shot. Crenny. Jerry Crenny. Nope. The referee, in fact, has chalked it off. The referee has chalked it off. McStay driving it across the face of the goal. It was Coyne's shot taken off the line by McCoist. And then Crenny sending it forward.
I think it must have been offside there on Tommy Coyne offside.
Ferguson. Well, he's claiming a deflection. Well, Ian Ferguson's had a few shots at goal. He's just been a bit unlucky. He hasn't quite connected. Nice little touch by Spencer to Spackman. Paul Elliott conceding the throw-in. 65 minutes played. Celtic well in control of the match. Goals by Anton Rogan and Joe Miller. But as we all know from old firm encounters, they can swing very quickly indeed. But Rangers handicapped, 10 men. Spackman. Well, Rangers pushing Gough further and further forward at every opportunity. Will leave them exposed at the back, and that's what's happening now. Miller taking on Dodds. Dodds doing well this time.
You do feel it's a lost cause for Rangers now. You feel that Celtic could probably score again at any time.
The offside flag goes up against Tommy Coyne. White to Dovcik. Well, there is Dovcik strolling through this game, playing as the spare man at the back. Challenge by Nigel Spackman. Spencer. Looking for McCoist, it's cut out though by Collins. Coyne. Well, Tommy Coyne giving himself just too much to do, but he had no real support. Crenny was through the middle, but well policed. Coyne punching the loose ball, taken down by Gough. Well, Richard Gough living very dangerously. The referee giving the free kick to Celtic. Ian Ferguson involved there as well. Oh, Tommy Coyne can manage a smile. Darius Dubček with the free kick, aiming it at the head of Paul Elliott. It's well headed away though by Tom Cowan. Still for Celtic. Stay looking for Coyne, again taking on Davy Dodds. All running out of play, and it's Rangers' ball. A free kick against Tommy Coyne. First touch play by Rangers. A free kick. And Paul Elliott already booked, but the referee contenting himself with the free kick there. And 70 minutes gone. Rangers making a substitution. Ian Ferguson is going off, and Sandy Robertson coming on. A season of disappointment for Ian Ferguson. Young Sandy Robertson, he's played 12 games so far this season, including 2 against Celtic, the 2-1 win here in November, plus the 2-0 game for Rangers at New Year. He came on as a substitute that day. He'll be 20 next month and signed in 1988 as an S-form. Here come Rangers now, the chance on for John Spencer. It's cleared off the line by Anton Rogan. Right into the hands of Pat Bonner. Well, that's a second chance.
Can you believe this? I can't believe this, that Rangers are missing the chances like this. I mean, you're talking really just simple knock-ins. And Mo Johnson, I think, on the line there may even have helped us keep it out.
Well, what a day for Anton Rogan. He scores a goal, he clears the ball off his own goal line. And that's Joe Miller getting away, but the offside flag goes up against Jerry Craney. Tommy Coyne was also racing through the middle. And Joe Miller did well to get away from his marker. Ball forward for Celtic to chase.
Nigel Spackman working hard for Rangers in midfield. He's had a very good second half, Nigel, and you know, Rangers being a man short, he is doing the work of 2 men.
Well, Rangers, according to my count, have 7 Scotsmen on the field at the moment, which probably constitutes a bit of a record in recent years. Dutchman Peter Houstra is the other substitute. Celtic have Andy Walker and Steve Fulton on the bench. I'm quite sure manager Billy McNeil not really contemplating any change at the moment. First team coach Tommy Craig is out on the track side, again shouting instructions to his men. Free kick to Celtic. Spencer, the offender. On Darius Stavchek. A bit of wrestling going on and flipped him across the heels. A word of warning for the young Rangers player. Not been the happiest of days for him, missing 2 chances in front of goal. McCoist for Rangers. John Spencer. McCoist and Johnson in the middle. Spencer going on the outside of White. Left by Elliott. It's a good shot by Pat Bonner. A long ball forward. Just a little bit of hesitancy again there in the Rangers defence. Chris Wood's not looking too comfortable as they come up to the edge of the box. So 75 minutes gone. Celtic leading by 2-0. Stackman for Rangers, challenged by Miller. It's Rangers ball. And McCoist. By John Collins, put out by Davy Dodds, but Jerry Craney backing into the Rangers player. It's a free kick. By Dovchak, picked up by Sandy Robertson. Play by Robertson to Mo Johnston. Put out by White. Cowan, a testing one for Bonner. And he touches it behind, but the referee now indicating a corner kick. Initially he was pointing towards a goal kick, and the linesman indicating that as well. The corner to Rangers. Ali McCoist of all people going out to take it. Sandy Robertson doing well, led away by McStay.